All right, here we're going to do some tower defense on hard, on the hardest level that's there. Level number 18. So the first thing I like to do is start off some towers here in a slow, because you're going to need these towers for the big monsters that are going to come out later. Here I want to set up my AOEs for that one, and then I want to start off with my machine guns. Turn the volume down. Okay, so the next thing here is I want to have another slow, which you're going to need throughout the whole game. Is all the monsters that are coming out of these three pits here are going to walk right down the middle, and then I want to have another single focused here, and then I want to put my AOEs on the bottom. The AOEs on the bottom are really important to make sure they can clean up down here at the bottom of your screen when you get monsters that are going to happen here, because we're going to have single focused lasers and cannons at the bottom. And then we're going to start off with a machine gun here, and then the bottom two down here are going to be laser towers, another laser tower here, and then we'll put a slow there. And the reason we're going to do this is up here you're going to need singular focus to handle the big monsters that are coming out. Your AoE splash damaged ones are going to take care of, like they're doing now, hitting multiple opponents at one time. And then down here we're going to go to singular focus to handle the big monsters that are going to hit us a little bit later in the game. So the key is obviously killing as many creatures as you can up top first, so they don't get into trouble down here when we're going to get into our single focus things. And then you're going to use your little gems at the top to upgrade your cannons as needed. So after I upgrade this guy here, I have my 3 right now. You can see the range once I click on him. When you have this tower here, we want to upgrade it because we want him to start cleaning up everything coming out of this little bay here. That's going to happen in a minute. I'll speed it up a little bit. You can see what everything turns blue when you have enough gems to upgrade it. And there's 2 real keys in the game. Is when these towers, these over here, start producing zombies, you can see they're coming in 30 seconds. They're going to create some havoc with people coming up the middle. So the key is to have the towers down here to be able to handle them, and then to be able to slow the monsters down here, as in 14 seconds you're going to have more and more monsters coming out. So we're going to put in our slow, we're going to upgrade it, and then we're going to hopefully be able to handle any of the monsters that are coming out. Having the slows up here slows all the monsters that are coming from the side, and now you have monsters that are coming over here on each side here that we want to take care of as quick as we can, because it's going to get a little harder as these monsters down here are a little bit fuller, and the single ones are going to be targeting on those. So things are going fine down here so far, and now you're going to have these coming here, which are going to make it real difficult for us. So we're going to increase over and over the towers that are at the bottom here, so we can take care of our monsters and see how long it takes to kill those ones, because they have so much more hit points. And it's getting a little fast and furious up here with all the little zombies coming. So you're going to hit your slow, and what you'd like to do is be able to handle this pretty easily, because this is a much easier part of the game that's going on right now. And then by having your 2 AoEs here at the bottom, they're also able to hit everybody that may sneak by down here. And then we're going to start working back up top and start killing things a little quicker up there now that we're doing pretty well. So I'm creating my laser tower here so he can start hitting this guy. And then these guys actually have little baby zombies come out of them when they're done that are glowing. And so when this guy gets hit here, I'll zoom in, he's going to unleash the little baby zombies. There they are, there, and that's why you need your AoEs to be able to kill them. And then when everybody sneaks by, you'll get into a rhythm where you have the guys coming from the left and the right, and then right up the middle, you'll have zombies. That's why your AoEs are very, very important. And then we're going to start working on our upper towers to do damage to these zombies that are coming out initially, and then the zombies that are coming here. Because when you have too much going on, you can't rely on your laser towers that do some continuous single damage to know exactly which zombies to kill. And that's why it's important to have a bunch of different towers working together between your slows, your machine guns that can pick up everybody that's big and small, and then your laser towers for singular focus. This one here is going to be close, but we've got him. And then up here, the difficult is if you don't kill him soon enough, you're putting way too much pressure down here. So that's why you want to increase your slows to give your towers time to kill. And then up here, you've got more and more coming. So you want to have your slows setting up so they can, again, just give your towers time to kill up top. So you don't put too much pressure on your towers at the bottom of the screen as you're getting bigger and bigger zombies that are mixing in with the smaller zombies. So don't worry about the smaller zombies if you have your AoEs placed like they are now. They'll be able to reach all your little zombies. The key right now is building up for the future. So the next thing you want to do is start filling out your side here, because these towers can hit people in the middle. And so now he's going to be hitting and firing out bullets and help increasing the damage down here. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is start increasing your upper laser cannon. So as these big slow zombies are going to come out, and then eventually the boss zombie, you want to start doing a lot of damage. And what we will be doing in the game is getting rid of these towers towards the end, replacing these AoE ones, which we won't need at the very end of the game, with laser towers. So when the big boss zombie comes out, we can put a lot of pressure right down towards the bottom of the screen, which is the key for beating the hardest level of tower defense in this game. As of right now, it is. And so I'm just increasing the initial damage right here. Because after these 5 big bad zombies, you got 4 here, and then this guy that they're going to start to go to work on happen, the boss is going to come out, which we need up here. So you want to have your slows on at least 4s to slow down the big zombie. As these guys get killed, they're worth quite a bit, 150 points, and now comes the boss. And so again, as soon as the boss that she's coming out right now is out of the range of the back zombies, the back cannons, we're going to get rid of them. And we're still doing the right work that we need down here. We're going to get rid of them as soon as they stop. But now they stopped. We're going to get rid of them, and then we're going to replace these AoEs with the right cannons very, very quickly so they can keep the steady pressure on her. And then if you have enough, you need at least 4 laser cannons and a regular cannon to take care of this Mother of Doom here before she hits the end, and that's it. And that's how you get to be successful and get 3 stars on hard, level 18 on tower defense.